Do you want to cry on camera? Then this monologue is for you. It's a tough one. I had to work with it a long time to get to where I wanted to be, but it can get you there. And even if you don't cry, it's a great monologue to really challenge yourself to get in touch with real, deep emotions. Let's get into it. Person A makes a call, goes straight to voicemail. Says, I don't know why I called. Hangs up, but calls again. I know this is stupid, but how are you? You know, this last week has been crazy. I thought having kids was going to be fun and games, but it's killing me. But you should have seen Sam the other day. Voicemail cuts off, but person A calls again. It just hit me. Maybe you did see Sam the other day. Maybe you see us all now. It's just that I miss you. Like really, really miss you. Love you, Nana. Okay, so in the next part, I will be speaking both in character and as myself while answering Stanislavski's 7Ws. It's kind of crazy, but that's the way it is sometimes while being an actor. Enjoy. Okay, so who is this character? Now, this week I'm going to challenge myself and create a character who has a really hard time to be in touch with his emotions, which is so far from me, and I think that's going to add a nice flair to this text. But what do I want as a character? Well, it's quite obvious. I want to talk with my grandma, my Nana, in this text, my best friend, and it's very obvious that we have a close relationship. And I think when you make this monologue, if you want to change the person you're speaking to, change the person. It's not important that it's your grandma in this case, because I mean, this is just a monologue to get you into acting and hopefully get to those deep emotions. And maybe, who knows, maybe you will cry on camera. Maybe I will cry on camera. We will see. Anyhow, why do I want it? Because I've been overwhelmed this last week. It's been a lot. And my grandma, in this case, has been the person who has given that support and that sense of relaxations. And will I get it by making a call, as I always do, I think, according to the scene. The only problem, of course, is that my grandma is dead. So that is something I have to overcome. And to add even more flair and tension and possibilities to this scene, I will mentally place this scene in my old bedroom to make myself as a child again, in a sense, to be where I used to be. And when is it? It's going to be 2 weeks after the funeral. So when everything has started to sink in that this person is not going to be with me anymore, I think that is going to really do it for me as an actor, at least. So yeah, if you feel like this is good, go for it, try it for yourself. If you want to do something else that's gonna give you even more, please do. And if you decide to film this monologue, I would love to see it. So please, please share it. Good luck. So yeah, I guess this last week it's been crazy. It's I thought having kids was going to be fun and games, and you would have told me otherwise. You did. Actually, you did when I was a kid, but now I know. It's killing me. But you should have seen Sam the other day. It was amazing. He oh, just hit me. Maybe you did see Sam the other day. Maybe you see us all now. It's it's just that I miss you. Like I really, really miss you. You know I loved you. Love you, Nana. Okay, so working with the monologue isn't always easy, and this week was really, really hard for me. And the first takeaway that I got from this is like sometimes the text simply doesn't work for you. And in my case, I wrote this, so I had the opportunity to rewrite the text while working with it. And if you have the opportunity and freedom as an actor to rewrite text or rework text while you're performing, do if it enhances the performance, but only if it's okay with the director. If not, have a discussion with the director. Maybe they can help you to find a path to make the text work, because it needs to work and you will get there eventually. And I think I could have worked around this text if I had the time, but I think this result was much better. But if I had a director, I think it would have been an amazing opportunity to work back and forth and develop the text as we go. My second takeaway from this monologue was crying on camera is not always beautiful. Oh my god, this was ugly tears, but also some really nice shots. And I think this really tells the story of losing someone. Sometimes it simply doesn't connect with you until it hits. And when it hits hard. My personal opinion is that you shouldn't be afraid of real emotions while you're doing the scene. Like if you get into a scene and really live it and it goes into your body, your mind and your soul, you will experience real emotions, and that's fine, but do not try to force it. If it doesn't come, it doesn't come. Just live the scene, breathe the scene, and you will get there eventually if it's supposed to be that way. My third takeaway while working with this scene is that it's really important for me at least to get into the right mind space. Like this was a challenging scene, and when I wrote it, I was like, this is gonna be good, and I had a really good vision for how it should be performed. I eventually kind of got there after some rewriting, but I also had put myself in this position where I had a lot of pressure on myself to perform, and that hindered me. Like usually when I do a scene, it's really easy. It takes maybe just a couple of takes and I can do take after take and just breathe it and it's done maybe within half an hour. But when I worked with this take, I honestly have been sitting for half an hour at least, just quiet, staring into the camera and being like, what am I doing? So getting into the right mind space is super important, and try not to pressure yourself. Anyhow, this is it for this week, and next week we're gonna have a new monologue. And if you like acting, hit that subscribe button, because I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna try to deliver the best monologues I can, and they will be better for each week. So stay tuned. See you around.